Good morning, my cherished friends. Let me begin today by posing a deeply thoughtful question to you. Have you ever started your morning with a warm, comforting bowl of oatmeal, feeling utterly confident that you are making a truly healthy choice for your precious body? If so, you are certainly not alone. For years, oatmeal has been celebrated as one of the absolute best breakfast options available. It's been praised for its rich fiber content, its remarkable ability to lower cholesterol, and its incredible power to keep hunger at bay, especially during those critical morning hours. It's the kind of food that feels safe, familiar, and deeply nourishing, qualities that only grow more important, don't they, as we gracefully age. On the surface, oatmeal seems like the perfect, idyllic way to begin the day with intention and loving care. But what if I told you, what if I whispered a secret that depending on what you combine with your innocent oatmeal, the seemingly wholesome breakfast might actually be working against you? What if that habit you faithfully followed for years, even decades, has been quietly, insidiously spiking your blood sugar, straining your precious heart, and even clouding your sharp memory, all without you even realizing it? Before we delve deeper into this crucial topic, I want to invite you to take a simple but profoundly meaningful step. If you deeply care about your health, and I feel that you do, and if you're even a little bit curious about how small, daily choices, like your very morning meal, can dramatically boost your energy, protect your magnificent heart, and keep your brilliant mind razor sharp, then please, go ahead and subscribe to this channel right now and turn on those notifications. Every single week, I share realistic, science-backed tips designed especially for those of us over 60 who aspire to age with vibrant strength, crystal clarity, and undeniable grace. Today's focus, my friends, is incredibly important. I am going to courageously uncover 3 common ingredients that many people unknowingly, innocently add to their oatmeal. Ingredients that, when combined, can silently, stealthily undo so many of the wonderful health benefits you're aiming for. They're not exotic, they're not unusual. In fact, they are probably already lurking in your very own kitchen right now. And while each of them might seem utterly harmless on its own, when carelessly stirred into your comforting oatmeal, they can create a truly dangerous combination that you absolutely need to know about. If you are truly serious about maintaining steady energy throughout your day, protecting that incredible heart of yours, diligently managing your blood sugar levels, and staying mentally sharp and focused, then you will want to stay with me, every single step of the way, until the very end. Let's walk through this together, hand in virtual hand. Why oatmeal became the breakfast champion. Before we bravely dive into the dangerous additions, let's first take a moment, a respectful pause, to truly understand why oatmeal has earned such a strong, almost legendary reputation over the years. For decades, devoted doctors, insightful nutritionists, and wise wellness experts alike have wholeheartedly recommended oatmeal as one of the smartest, most intelligent ways to start your precious day. That's because it's absolutely packed with soluble fiber, particularly a special, almost magical type called beta-glucan, which is scientifically known to lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, support a healthy, strong heart, and promote smoother, more comfortable digestion. For adults over the age of 60, these benefits are not just nice to have. They are especially, critically valuable. As we gracefully age, our bodies become increasingly sensitive to the foods we lovingly consume. Meals that actively support our delicate digestive health and our vital cardiovascular function are no longer optional luxuries. They are absolute essentials. Oatmeal also has a wonderfully gentle impact on our blood sugar levels. Unlike those sugary cereals or the processed white bread, oatmeal digests slowly, patiently, helping to prevent those rapid, jarring spikes in glucose. This slow, steady digestion provides sustained, reliable energy throughout the entire morning, helping you feel fuller, more balanced, and wonderfully alert. All without that dreaded roller coaster crash that so often follows those high-carb, sugary breakfasts. And let's not, for a moment, overlook its profound emotional comfort. Oatmeal is warm, soft, and wonderfully easy to chew, absolutely perfect for anyone experiencing dental issues or a sensitive stomach. Plus, it's incredibly versatile. Whether you prefer it sweet or savory, thick or creamy, plain or adorned with delicious add-ons, oatmeal easily, beautifully adapts to your individual preferences, which is precisely why it remains such a beloved staple in so many kitchens, especially among older adults seeking nourishing, simple, and comforting meals. So, let me be crystal clear, my dear friends, oatmeal itself is not the villain here. In fact, it can be one of the healthiest, most loving choices you make for yourself each and every day. The real issue, the hidden danger, lies in what you carelessly pair it with. Oatmeal acts like a sponge. It doesn't just absorb those delightful flavors. It also tragically absorbs the nutritional consequences of whatever you add to it. Depending on your choices, your breakfast could either beautifully fuel your precious body or silently, insidiously sabotage your most cherished health goals. And that, my friends, brings us to the very heart of the matter. What exactly are you adding to your innocent oatmeal? Could those seemingly harmless choices be the hidden reason you sometimes feel inexplicably sluggish, frustratingly foggy-headed, or uncomfortably bloated after your morning meal? It's time, my friends, to take a much closer, more critical look. 1. Fruit juice, especially orange juice. Let's start with one of the most common, and tragically, most misunderstood breakfast habits, carelessly pairing your wholesome oatmeal with a glass of fruit juice, especially that seemingly innocent orange juice. It's so easy to assume, isn't it, that a refreshing glass of orange juice is a healthy, vibrant way to round out your breakfast? After all, it's brimming with vitamin C and has been cleverly marketed for decades as an absolutely essential part of a balanced morning meal. But there is a critical, often overlooked difference between mindfully eating a whole piece of fruit and carelessly drinking fruit juice. When you lovingly eat an orange, you get that delicious juice plus that vital, crucial fiber. And that fiber, my friends, is absolutely essential. It acts like a gentle brake, slowing down how quickly that natural sugar enters your bloodstream, allowing your body to process it gradually, safely, and effectively. But when you carelessly drink fruit juice, that precious fiber has been completely stripped away. What you are left with is essentially sugar water. And that concentrated sugar hits your bloodstream like a tidal wave, a sudden, overwhelming rush. Here's a startling, almost shocking truth. Just one measly 8-ounce glass of orange juice can contain as much sugar as a whole can of soda. And when you carelessly pair that sugary rush with the natural carbohydrates already present in your innocent oatmeal, you are setting yourself up for a dangerous, double sugar surge. For younger individuals, their resilient bodies might be able to manage that sudden spike without too much immediate trouble. But as we gracefully age, our metabolism naturally slows down, and our precious cells become less responsive to insulin. This makes it significantly harder for our bodies to manage those dramatic blood sugar highs and lows. And over time, those sharp, repeated spikes can tragically contribute to chronic inflammation, persistent fatigue, frustrating mood swings, and a significantly increased risk of insulin resistance. If you are diligently managing conditions like high blood pressure, pre-diabetes, or type 2 diabetes, carelessly combining your innocent oatmeal with seemingly healthy orange juice could be quietly, insidiously undermining all your dedicated efforts to stay healthy, even though it looks and feels like such a virtuous breakfast choice. Instead, a much better choice would be to lovingly hydrate your body with pure water, a comforting cup of black coffee without any added sugar, or a soothing mug of unsweetened herbal tea. And if you are truly craving that delightful burst of fruity sweetness, stick to whole, beautiful fruits like juicy blueberries, vibrant raspberries, or thinly sliced apples. These wonderful options give you the delicious flavor you desire, the essential nutrients your body craves, and that all-important fiber that helps your body process sugar safely and gently. To be absolutely clear, my dear friends, neither oatmeal nor orange juice is the enemy here. But when you carelessly combine them, you create a risky, almost treacherous mix that is far better left off your precious plate. 2. Flavored yogurt or sweetened milk. The second common mistake that many older adults unknowingly make is carelessly adding flavored yogurt or sweetened milk to their innocent oatmeal. And it's so easy to see the temptation, isn't it? It creates a creamy, comforting, and undeniably delicious bowl of oats. Whether it's a dollop of that enticing vanilla yogurt or a generous pour of that seemingly healthy sweetened almond milk, these additions can make your virtuous oatmeal feel more like a delightful treat than a consciously healthy food. On the surface, it sounds like a smart, perhaps even indulgent upgrade. But here's the hidden, insidious catch: most flavored yogurts are absolutely packed with added sugars. Even those cleverly marketed as natural or healthy can be shockingly high in sugar content. A single, small container of flavored yogurt can contain anywhere from a staggering 12 to 20 grams of sugar, the equivalent of 3 to 5 teaspoons of pure, unadulterated sugar. That is a significant amount, especially when carelessly combined with the natural carbohydrates already lovingly present in your innocent oats. What tragically happens next is a rapid, dramatic spike in your blood sugar, forcing your precious body to release a larger, more desperate surge of insulin in a frantic attempt to bring those soaring sugar levels back down. Over time, this repeated, relentless cycle can sadly lead to insulin resistance, systemic inflammation throughout your body, and a whole host of unwelcome health problems, including persistent fatigue, nagging joint pain, restless, unrefreshing sleep, stubborn belly fat, and even that frightening cognitive decline that we all dread. For older adults, this is a particularly dangerous pattern. It significantly increases the risk of serious heart issues, frustrating memory loss, and other chronic conditions that can deeply, profoundly affect your precious quality of life. Now, you might be thinking that those plant-based alternatives, like almond milk, oat milk, or soy milk, are a safer, more virtuous bet. And they absolutely can be if you diligently choose the unsweetened versions. Sadly, many popular non-dairy milks are heavily sweetened and filled with all sorts of unwelcome additives, turning them into more of a sneaky dessert than a truly healthy food. So, what is a smarter, more loving option? Try gently adding unsweetened Greek yogurt to your warm oatmeal. It's wonderfully rich in protein, surprisingly low in sugar, and helps keep you feeling full and wonderfully energized throughout the entire morning. You can also use unsweetened almond milk or unsweetened oat milk for a lighter, lower sugar option. Even a simple splash of regular milk can be perfectly fine. Just pay close attention to how your delicate digestion feels. The key here, my dear friends, is beautifully simple: avoid those hidden sugars that so quietly, so deceptively creep into your morning routine. It may feel like you are doing something kind, something indulgent for your precious body by making your oatmeal taste a little more exciting with that yogurt or milk, but if those products are carelessly sweetened, you could be unknowingly, tragically giving yourself a significant sugar overload before your day has even properly begun. 3. Processed breakfast meats like bacon and sausage. Now, let's bravely turn our attention to another beloved breakfast staple that might be doing far more harm than good: those tempting processed meats like crispy bacon and savory sausage. For so many of us, the mere aroma of bacon sizzling in the skillet stirs up such cozy, cherished memories. Family breakfasts, lazy weekend mornings, precious moments filled with warmth and loving connection. A few crispy slices of bacon or a flavorful sausage link might seem like the perfect, satisfying way to round out a hearty breakfast. There is no denying the emotional comfort these foods can offer. They feel indulgent, nostalgic, and deeply satisfying. But beneath that comforting exterior lies a harsh reality that older adults simply cannot afford to ignore. Bacon and sausage are classified as processed meats, meaning they have been preserved through methods like curing, smoking, or chemical processing, often using nitrates and nitrites. While these methods undeniably intensify flavor and extend shelf life, they also tragically introduce harmful substances into your precious body. Processed meats are often absolutely packed with sodium, artificial preservatives, and inflammatory compounds that, over time, can silently, relentlessly erode your precious health. Some might argue that carefully combining oatmeal with bacon or sausage creates a balanced breakfast: fiber from the virtuous oats and protein from the savory meat. But in truth, it sends confusing, conflicting signals to your delicate body. While the oatmeal gently works to provide slow, steady energy, That bacon or sausage suddenly floods your system with excessive salt, unwelcome chemicals, and unhealthy fats. This unfortunate combination, high glucose from the oats and high sodium from the processed meat, places a double, unnecessary stress on your precious heart, damages your delicate blood vessels, and burdens your hard-working kidneys and brain. And for those of us over 60, these damaging effects are even more tragically magnified. Aging bodies are already more prone to fluid retention, dangerous blood pressure spikes, and arterial stiffness. Consuming processed meats can exacerbate these existing problems, significantly increasing the risks of uncomfortable swelling, frightening shortness of breath, dangerous heart strain, and the dreaded cognitive decline. What's even worse is that many pre-packaged breakfast sausages also sneakily contain added sugars, meaning you could be unintentionally, carelessly stacking both a salt bomb and a sugar bomb into one single, seemingly innocent meal. So, what can you lovingly do instead? How can you add satisfying, heart-healthy protein sources to your breakfast without falling into this processed meat trap? Fortunately, there are wonderful, delicious alternatives. As we discussed earlier, a handful of crunchy nuts, like almonds, walnuts, or pecans, offers not only valuable protein but also those incredible healthy fats that actively protect your heart and nourish your brilliant brain. Another fantastic option is a simple spoonful of natural, unsweetened peanut butter. It blends beautifully into warm oats and adds a delightful richness without any of those unwanted additives. And if you are someone who prefers something savory alongside your breakfast, a simple hard-boiled or gently poached egg is a truly fantastic, much less inflammatory choice. The bottom line here, my dear friends, is this: you don't have to give up all the foods you love. The goal is to make mindful, loving swaps that actively help your precious body, rather than carelessly strain it. At this stage of our beautiful lives, every single choice you make can have an even greater impact on how you feel today and how you will thrive tomorrow. You deserve meals that lovingly fuel you with vibrant strength, crystal clarity, and boundless vitality, not meals that leave you feeling drained, uncomfortable, or inflamed. What you should eat with oatmeal. Now that we have bravely uncovered what to avoid, it's time to joyfully shift our focus toward building the perfect, health-boosting bowl of oatmeal. Because when you thoughtfully choose the right companions for your innocent oats, your breakfast transforms from a simple meal into a powerful, loving investment, an investment in your precious energy, your magnificent heart health, your sharp cognitive function, and your precious longevity. In just a moment, I am going to reveal some of the very best, most wonderful ingredients you can lovingly add to your oatmeal to turn it into a true superfood breakfast. One that helps you feel vibrant, steady, and wonderfully resilient, no matter your age. So, please, stick with me. You won't want to miss these incredibly powerful upgrades. 1. Berries, nature's sweet solution for your heart and brain. When it comes to lovingly topping your oatmeal with ingredients that not only taste absolutely incredible but also actively support your precious health, vibrant berries stand out as one of the smartest, most loving choices you can make. Whether you prefer juicy blueberries, sweet strawberries, tangy raspberries, or rich blackberries, these vibrant, colorful fruits are absolutely packed with essential nutrients that become even more valuable, more crucial, as we gracefully move through our 60s, 70s, and beyond. What makes berries so truly remarkable is their extraordinarily high concentration of powerful antioxidants. These incredible compounds work tirelessly to help defend your body's precious cells against damaging oxidative stress. Over time, oxidative stress relentlessly builds up from everyday factors like environmental pollution, emotional strain, poor dietary choices, and simply the natural, inevitable process of aging. And as the body's natural ability to repair itself gently slows down with age, it becomes even more crucial to lovingly fuel it with foods that offer powerful protection. One of the standout antioxidants found in these beautiful berries is anthocyanin, the natural pigment that gives them their rich red, purple, and blue hues. Scientific research has strongly linked anthocyanins to improved memory function, reduced inflammation throughout the body, stronger, healthier heart function, and even significant protection against the dreaded cognitive decline. In fact, Several compelling studies suggest that regular, loving berry consumption may even help delay or potentially prevent the onset of Alzheimer's disease. In other words, those handfuls of delicious blueberries you lovingly sprinkle on your oats aren't just sweetening your breakfast. They are actively, powerfully nourishing your brilliant brain and strengthening your magnificent heart. Another major, wonderful advantage of berries is their natural, gentle fiber content. Unlike those processed fruit juices and sugary sweets that carelessly strip away fiber and concentrate sugar, whole berries deliver their delightful sweetness in a slow, controlled way, beautifully helping to stabilize blood sugar levels for anyone diligently managing diabetes, insulin resistance, or simply aiming to avoid those frustrating sugar crashes. That, my friends, is an incredibly valuable gift. Plus, that wonderful fiber actively supports healthy digestion, promotes a feeling of satisfying fullness, and contributes to smoother, more regular bowel movements absolutely essential for maintaining optimal gut health as we gracefully age. So, instead of carelessly reaching for those sugary yogurts, artificial syrups, or processed toppings, simply crown your comforting oatmeal with a generous handful of fresh or frozen berries. They will not only elevate the delicious flavor and beautiful appearance of your bowl, they will also work tirelessly, silently behind the scenes to protect your most vital systems. It's a simple, delicious, and incredibly powerful way to lovingly support healthy aging every single morning. 2. Chia seeds, walnuts, and the power of healthy fats. Next, let's lovingly shift our attention to a group of essential nutrients that has tragically been misunderstood for far too long but is absolutely crucial for vibrant, joyful aging: healthy fats. For decades, fat was unfairly, carelessly treated almost like a terrible curse. People were wrongly told that any fat in food would automatically lead to unwanted fat on their bodies. And so, grocery store shelves became tragically lined with low-fat and fat-free products. But sadly, most of those so-called healthy foods simply replaced those natural fats with excessive sugars and empty calories, often leading to even greater health problems. Thankfully, scientific understanding has wonderfully evolved. And today, we know the beautiful truth: your precious body needs fat, especially the right kinds, to function optimally, stay strong and age gracefully. Healthy fats lovingly support a wide range of critical processes within your body. They aid in vital hormone production, actively protect your brilliant brain and delicate nervous system, help to significantly reduce inflammation, and even assist in the absorption of key vitamins like A, D, E, and K, essential nutrients your body simply cannot properly utilize without the presence of healthy fats. And as you gracefully move into your 60s, 70s, and beyond, these needs become even more urgent, more critical. You need foods that reliably fuel your precious energy, actively preserve your sharp memory, lovingly support your flexible joint function, and help your magnificent heart stay strong and resilient. This is precisely where the incredible power of chia seeds and walnuts truly shines. Let's begin with those seemingly unassuming chia seeds. At first glance, they might appear to be nothing more than tiny, insignificant specks. But please, don't let their small size fool you. Just one single tablespoon of chia seeds delivers a potent, almost miraculous combination of valuable fiber, plant-based protein, and most importantly, those incredible omega-3 fatty acids, the very kind of healthy fats that actively fight inflammation, help to lower those troublesome triglyceride levels, and wonderfully support your positive mood, sharp memory, and focused concentration. For older adults, who are often more prone to inflammation-driven conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and cognitive decline, lovingly adding omega-3s to your daily routine is one of the simplest, most effective, and most loving moves you can make for yourself. Plus, chia seeds offer truly incredible digestive benefits. When gently mixed into warm oatmeal, they lovingly absorb liquid and form a soft, soothing gel that promotes regularity, eases digestion, and nurtures your delicate gut health, an often tragically overlooked key to overall wellness as we gracefully age. Now, let's turn our attention to those wonderfully nutritious walnuts. Often affectionately called brain food for very good reason, walnuts are one of the richest plant-based sources of alpha-linolenic acid (ALA), a specific form of omega-3 fat that has been strongly linked to enhanced cognitive performance, greater emotional resilience, and reduced inflammation within the precious brain. They also generously provide magnesium, which beautifully helps to regulate mood and soothe the nervous system, and powerful antioxidants that actively shield your delicate brain cells from the damaging effects of oxidative stress. Lovingly adding just a few chopped walnuts to your comforting oatmeal not only gives it a delightful, satisfying crunch but also infuses your breakfast with essential nutrients that actively protect your sharp memory, wonderfully sharpen your focus, and gently nourish your emotional well-being. And if walnuts aren't your absolute favorite, please don't despair. Almonds bring a wonderful boost of vitamin E, crucial for healthy skin and good circulation. Pecans offer a delightful, buttery flavor and contain compounds that help to calm inflammation and bolster your precious immune system. Or, you can lovingly swirl a spoonful of natural, unsweetened peanut butter into your warm oats, delivering a creamy, satisfying flavor without any of those unwanted added sugars or hydrogenated oils found in so many commercial brands. Here is the key takeaway, my dear friends: not all fats are created equal. When you intentionally, lovingly add the right kinds of healthy fats from whole, plant-based sources, you are giving your precious body exactly what it needs to stay strong, wonderfully energized, and beautifully resilient through all the decades ahead. These powerful fats will lovingly help you reduce those daily aches and stiffness, sharpen your brilliant thinking, gently regulate your mood, and even boost your precious energy levels, so you can continue joyfully doing all the activities you love. So, please, don't fear fat. Embrace the right kind. Lovingly top your oatmeal with chia seeds, crunchy walnuts, wholesome almonds, or a swirl of natural peanut butter. Each and every spoonful will not only taste absolutely delicious, it will also actively strengthen and deeply nourish every precious part of you, from your magnificent heart to your brilliant brain to your flexible joints. It is truly one of the most loving and powerful investments you can make in your own precious health, starting with your very first meal of the day. 3. Cinnamon, a simple spice with big benefits. Finally, let's talk about a seemingly small but incredibly mighty ingredient, cinnamon. While it might seem like just a simple sprinkle of flavor, cinnamon has been treasured for centuries, not only for its warm, comforting aroma but also for its truly incredible health benefits. Cinnamon is wonderfully rich in natural compounds, like cinnamaldehyde, which generously give it powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Every time you lovingly add a touch of cinnamon to your comforting oatmeal, you are giving your precious body extra, valuable support against the wear and tear of daily stress, the natural process of aging, and those unwelcome chronic diseases. But what makes cinnamon especially valuable for your morning breakfast is its remarkable ability to help stabilize your blood sugar levels. Scientific studies have shown that cinnamon helps your precious cells respond more effectively to insulin, allowing your body to process sugar more efficiently and gently. That means fewer of those frustrating energy crashes, fewer unwelcome mood swings, and steadier, more reliable focus throughout your entire day. For anyone diligently managing pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes, or simply striving to stay wonderfully energized and mentally sharp, cinnamon is a natural ally you absolutely don't want to miss. It also beautifully helps to curb the need for added sweeteners like brown sugar, artificial syrups, or even natural honey. With just a quarter to half a teaspoon lovingly stirred into your warm oats, you can create a comforting, subtly sweet flavor, naturally. Lovingly pair your cinnamon with slices of fresh apple or a sprinkle of plump raisins, and you've created a truly wholesome, heart-healthy, and deeply satisfying breakfast that intelligently fuels your precious day the smart way. Cinnamon is so much more than just a fragrant spice. It's a small, loving daily habit with truly big protective benefits, gently supporting your magnificent heart, your delicate metabolism, your comfortable digestion, and even your sharp memory. Closing message: nourishing your future, one morning at a time. It's so easy, isn't it, to rush through breakfast without giving it much thoughtful consideration? To fall into familiar habits that once served us well but no longer provide the same loving nourishment as we gracefully age. But today, my dear friends, we have seen our comforting oatmeal in a new, brighter light. It's not just a simple, familiar meal. It's a wonderful opportunity. By making small, thoughtful changes to your morning routine, you are doing far more than just filling your stomach. You are lovingly fueling your magnificent heart. You are actively strengthening your brilliant mind. You are honoring the incredible journey that has brought you to this precious moment, and you are wisely investing in the vibrant future that still beautifully lies ahead of you. And here is the most important truth I want you to carry with you throughout your day: you don't need to change everything overnight. Real, lasting health isn't built on some impossible ideal of perfection. It's lovingly built on small, consistent, and caring choices. Each thoughtful decision you make, each loving sprinkle of berries, each mindful handful of walnuts, each gentle dash of cinnamon, is a quiet, powerful way of saying to yourself, I am still growing. I am still thriving. I am still absolutely worthy of loving care. If today's insights have given you something valuable to think about, or if they have helped you see your breakfast and your precious health through a kinder, wiser lens, then I am so deeply grateful that you chose to spend this precious time with me. If you would love to see more videos like this, filled with encouragement, wisdom, and practical health tips designed especially for you, then I warmly invite you to subscribe to this channel right now and turn on those notifications, so you never miss a single moment of loving guidance. But most importantly, please, keep showing up for yourself, in those small, seemingly insignificant ways and in the big, more noticeable ones, every single morning, every nourishing meal, every precious day. Because you absolutely deserve to feel strong. You absolutely deserve to feel good. And you absolutely deserve to begin every single morning with complete peace of mind, knowing that you are lovingly caring for your precious body, your beautiful soul, and your vibrant future. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I will see you in the next video, and until then, please take very good care of yourselves. A valuable lesson: small, consistent, mindful choices, especially at the start of your day, can have a profound and lasting impact on your overall health and well-being as you age. It's never too late to make loving adjustments that will nourish your body and mind for a vibrant future. Now, I would absolutely love to hear from you. What are your favorite healthy additions to your morning oatmeal? Or perhaps, what unhealthy ingredient are you now inspired to swap out? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable health insights.